Hey, what's up my dubious Stevers? It's your boy Moist Mercenary, and today we're back for another Beyblade video. This time, it's been a while since we've done an evolution, So, I decided we're gonna come back with one of these, and we're gonna be doing CYCLONE HERCULEO, which is a Bey from Metal Masters, owned by, I believe, Ian Garcia was his name. This Bey is actually okay. I wouldn't say it's like an amazing Bey, but if you put a metal flat on this, it could be a pretty good staller of some kind. The barrage effect of the 5 blades actually does play quite a bit in wearing down defense types and such, so it is actually not a terrible stock Bey. And if you upgrade it with metal flat, as I said, it's not the worst ever, but it isn't great by any means if you ask me, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and evolve it today. So of course we're going to be keeping the HERCULEO face bolts and ring, because what else would I really put here? Next we're going to go ahead and replace CYCLONE out with the Hell metal wheel. I know it's a bit of a downgrade from the original sort of barrage theme of CYCLONE, but I feel like it works pretty well. It's got these 3 big blades. If we're going from the top half, we have these like sub blades within the main blades that could lead to some form of upper barrage rather than a smash barrage. So yeah, there we go for that. The spin track I believe is 100 or 105, one of those two, so I'm just going to upgrade that into wing 105, give him a bit extra heft. And finally, for the tip, I know I mentioned metal flat and talked all about that, but I'm going to be giving him circle flat, just because it's something I don't really use often, and I really kind of wanted to try it out in a combo such as this. So let's get this all put together and get into some battles. So here we go with the assembled combo here. We have Hell HERCULEO, W105, circle flat. This should be a pretty good combo for both stamina and a bit of upper attack. Though with this deeper ridge on the stadium, maybe circle flat might not be as good as it usually would be. But I mean, that's why we're here to test it out, I suppose. For battles today, I have a couple here. First, I have Forbidden Bixis, my evolution, of course, to Flame Bixis, rocking 230 Eternal Wide Defense. Next, we're going to have a battle of brothers here with Spiral Gill, or Screw Gill, 85 RF, my evolution to Ray Gill. And finally, I'm going to be giving a pretty tough challenge here, using Big Bang Pegasus Final Drive, the evolution to Galaxy Pegasus, of course. So let's go ahead and get into this. Of course, starting off with the battle against Bixis. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, a pretty instant self-KO there. That's going to be a problem with this, it might seem, with this stadium. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Forbidden Strike, or Forbidden Bixis manages to pull out the win there. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, well, Bixis managed to stay in the stadium just a little bit longer, meaning HERCULEO loses that one. So it's a 2-0 so far in Bixis' favor. That felt a bit too much like a snipe for my liking. I'm not going to count self-KOs as snipes, of course. That one at least had a bit of wind-up beforehand, so I'll go ahead and count that one for our boy HERCULEO here. And he did land in the stadium and then uppercut him, so that's a 2-2 now, suddenly tied up. Since I'm learning how to launch a circle flat in this state, oh my god. I'm learning how to launch a circle flat, but I can't launch a regular Beyblade to save my life, so this one like it. Oh, that was a pretty nice knockout if you ask me, and Jesus. When this circle catches the ridge, it's not good. That is pretty much a guaranteed KO. This thing will catch the ridge like this and start accelerating. It seems a lot like that gear mechanic that we're about to see in Beyblade X is what this guy is doing. Just with no M to fling him back into the center and attack things. So with a pretty good win under his belt so far, let's see if he could beat his brother in this next match. So here we have Spiral Gill, of course. Let me see if I'm gonna get an image of him in here. So yeah, let's go ahead. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I completely missed the stadium there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. HERCULEO managed to barely outspin there. And there we see another outspin from HERCULEO here. Gill managed to win that one with a pretty massive destabilization to the middle there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you don't need to start doing that too. Okay. The big bro said no. He's tired of losing, huh? Another self-KO, of course. The way those sounds sounded was very good sounding. Anyways, another win for Cyclone or HERCULEO, it looks like. Very nice. I'm now noticing my stadium was a bit off center, so sorry if it was like bothering you or anything. Hopefully it's fixed now. Sorry about that. These are not it. HERCULEO manages to take the first win. Whew, wow, alright, a double knockout. These two a draw for that match. Does this look better or bad? Forward or back? That's what. Okay. That didn't catch the prong stop. HERCULEO manages to get another outspin. What the hell? Okay. And Herculeo manages to just barely outspin once again, meaning he wins this time. So pretty good performance from Herculeo here. W105CF did better than I expected, honestly, especially against Big Bang, though he couldn't really get into contact with Big Bang most of the time to have gotten knocked out. So anyways, I'm pretty happy with this performance. Let me know what you guys thought. Excuse me. Let me know what you guys thought down in the description below if my finger will focus. Or comments, I mean. Remember to join Exotic's server. Check out his eBay. Base and Bricks give me a code, but until Base and Bricks gives me a code, go ahead and use Exotic's code, Exotics, which will also be down in the description for Base and Bricks if you do happen to buy anything off of there. Remember, Exotic still has a ton of sealed stuff, Metal Fight bays, for sale for fairly cheap. Of course, it's not going to be as cheap as it used to be, but he's got sealed TT Hell Curbexes for like $50 and stuff like that. At least I think they're around that price, but yeah, go check him out if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in next time whenever I am back. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss me. See you guys.